Welcome back, everyone, and today I am a happy camper. I've received the Precious Memories, the whole big bundle, and in the bundle we get a spine with two dies. That's family album. Then we got the flip card or twist and pop card, really nice. Then we get the envelope and all kinds of embellishments with it. Then we get a waterfall card and all kinds of stuff. This one has a buckle and the page rounder. Oh, and the envelope has the little tabs one. And then this one is the frames and accessories. All kinds of ones, and the words, the wedding, family memories, Christmas, holiday, and the baby. And then we got the stamps to go with them, the months of the year, the days of the week, different fonts, and there's, all kinds of stuff. And the next one is just a really pretty stamps. Okay, so because it's a lot of sets, I decided to do this video as few parts so I can share with you in detail everything and all the process and stuff. So we're gonna start with the spine and the pages, and we'll go from there. So let me open them up and see what we're gonna use in the first part. And real quick before that, I found some really nice paper packs at Joann's. And special, this one is really nice for what am I going to create. And I will be creating a baby book. And this one is double-sided and it has all kinds of stuff. And I will be taking some of the prints out of all of them. So let's open them up and start creating. Okay, I opened them up, and let's start with the main spine. And since it's a baby book, so or baby album, I'm gonna use the album, and I'm gonna use the baby word for the front. And we're gonna need the page end. So there's 3 page ends. There's this one, rounded one, there's squarish one, and there's the little tabs one. I think I like this squarish one that I'm gonna use. And then in the, the frames and accessories, I like this sort of a frame or something. And we'll try either put a baby album on top, or we're gonna cut into it. So we'll see what we decide. Okay, let's see anything else. So for now, we're gonna start with this, and then let's go on. So I'm gonna get my papers ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've picked my papers. They're right here. These are my top layers. These are my middle layers that we're gonna put, these top layers on it. Then these are my front and back. This is my spine that I've cut, and this is the shadow layer that I just put a piece of white cardstock on the bottom, just cut it, and then cut the excess, and that's it. You got shadow layer for front and back. So let's fold this together, glue it in, and see how it goes. Okay, once you've burnished all of these score lines, you will need to put the axes that you will let's see, the axes that you see together. You need to glue them together. So right here, the axis, you will see it if you don't see it right here on the video, but you will see it when you know, run it through your machine. So then once you burnish them one way, they will be really easy to burnish them a different way if you need to. So then you would need to glue these axes together. Okay, so let's put some tape on the axes. Okay, so one of them is done. Then let's put some more tape. Okay, and as you can see, we're creating a spine. You don't have to have glue. You can use liquid glue. It's gonna take you, you know, a couple of seconds longer, but let me do it with liquid glue. And this is my art glitter glue, so it dries fast, but a little bit slower than that tape, you know, but as you can see, it's already dry as much as that one. So let me continue, finish them all, you know, X to X, you know, like you marry them or you take kissing, or, you know, just X to X. And let me do it real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are, got a spine, and I really like the look of this spine, but if you don't like it, you can always cover it up, and you can just measure it. If you want precise, you can just measure from this score line to this score line, how much or how long it is, and it's almost 2 inches. So you can just cut 2 inches, you know, not cut 2 inches, you measure 2 inches, and then how much more you want it to overlap, you know, to here, to here, to here. So then you decide, oh, I think I want, you know, a whole inch or half an inch, or, you know, as much as you want. And then you can just glue it together, score it and glue it, and you'll cover it. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and we'll see how it goes. And if I want it to, I'll add it later. And now we're gonna put pages here and the fronts. So these are my 2 front and back, like this. But before we do this, because it's gonna go all the way to the score line, the first score line, I'm gonna put my shadows over here. Like this. And then we'll put our cardstock. Okay, so I think I like it this way. I'm gonna use my liquid glue, so I have a tiny bit of time to maneuver it. Okay, looks good. Let's do exactly the same. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now we have to put 2 of my fronts, or front and back. And I did use, as you can see, on these layers, this sort of a rounded squarish end, but my all other layers are just square. So we will need to put this Not all the way to here, but just to this first score line, like this. Okay, so let's glue it together. Okay, so this is my front, and then there will be the same back. But first, I'm gonna, we're gonna start doing it with the pages, and then I will do the back. Okay, so you can already, if you want, put the layers, let's say, on top of each other and then just glue it. Or you can just glue these two, on the thing, and then put your pages, layouts, anything you want. So I would like to put these middle pages first and then glue these things on top of it. And you can always cut out frames out of these, or just anything you would like. That's already your face pretty much. So let's put some tape on the spine. Then I will put some more on this side of the spine. And then to hold two pages together, want to make sure they're gonna be, straight up and nicely. I'm gonna use my liquid glue, and I'm gonna glue them straight up. And now, once they're already glued, I can lay it down and just spread it around really good. Alrighty, so we've got one page ready. And as you can see, this is the part, the little space, when we put our embellishments and stuff, we have room, and it's not like gonna be opening up like this. It's gonna be just nice and equal. So let's do another one. Okay, and now I'm gonna use my liquid glue to put these things together. I'm again gonna be gluing them straight up. Okay, now we've got our second page done right here. And so on till we actually do all 6. But when you're all done, you're gonna have a page right here and a page right here. So it's sort of, even though it's a cover, you can still use it as a page. So you have sort of 14 pages to decorate. But it's gonna be my baby book, so I have enough 6 pages with each side, so it's 12 for 12 months. And then you can use the covers, back, front and back cover, for extras, or little sentiments or something, whatever you want. So let me go ahead and finish all these pages, just the middle parts, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're done. And here are all the 6 pages, and the front and the back. Or, at this moment, any of your front or back can be front or back. So, but instead of having this layer, you can't have this, but I want to strengthen this cover. I'm gonna put same color on here and on the back, and then we're gonna start layering our decorative pieces to, you know, to decorate it, just the pages, and later on we're gonna decorate it with pictures and embellishments and other things that came in the set. Okay, so now we're done with the front, the back, the insides of the album, everywhere. Now we can put the pages on here. Of course, you can always leave it this way, and then you can stamp things, or you can put you know, decorative pages on here, and then, you know, anything you want, you know. Since these pages are square, and you can round them up before, or you can, you know, round them up after, but if you do it after, you will have to use your scissors. If you know, want to round them up like I did here, then you would have to do everything up front before you put it together. But I wanted these beginning pages to be rounded a little bit, and these I kind of want it square, but it's just my preference. But you can do as you know, as you like. So I want to put this unicorn one on here. I can run it through the machine and round it up the corners, or I can glue it and then use my scissors just tiny bit and trim it over here. So I already have the line just to cut it around, and that's pretty much it. And then I picked all these pages just to decorate them, and you know, with some color. And then we can either use different frames or different, you know, embellishments to put things, or to put pictures. Since I'm doing this as a baby book, I will be placing all these colors on every page, and then when I'm gonna bring my pictures, I can always put little little embellishments like little flowers, or little, you know, swirls, or, you know, little corners, butterflies, anything, you know, that's in this collection, or any other embellishment that you may have. And of course, I'm gonna be using some stamps to put, you know, if she's a month old, or, you know, 2 months, 3 months, and so on. So let's decorate these pages real quick. And I'm just gonna glue it and then snip around it. That's it. And when I finish it, I'll be right back, and we're gonna decorate the front. Okay, so I finished with the pages, and I did all of them with different cardstock, but you can always do them in the same cardstock. I just like a little bit of a variety, and that's it. And now, before you decorate your front, you have to decide if you like this look, or if you want it to cover it up, you know, with some, you know, cardstock. I like this way. I do not want to, you know, put anything over it, but you can. I've prepared it right here, but I don't think I like it to actually put it, so I'm just gonna keep it this way. And I really like this look. Now, before we do anything else, let's decorate the front. Originally, I wanted to use this die Um, and it turns out to be like this, but I don't really like it at the moment. So the piece itself is gorgeous, but I don't really want to use it on this album at the moment, so I decided to go with this. It's still from the same set, but I wanted to do these layers instead. So I pre-cut them already. There's one, there's another one, and the small one. Okay. Then I've cut the baby word, and I've cut the album word. This is my album. And the baby, I pre-cut it, and I used this little tag. And when I cut it, I just cut the baby out, and I cut the tag, and I put the baby in the tag. So then, what else did I do? Then I pre-cut a little butterfly right here. I got the little butterfly, and I put tiny rhinestones on it. And then, let's see, I got, from the waterfall dies, I got this little corner, and I've pre-cut these little things. It's so nice to have a set that you have a whole bunch of embellishments, because you never know what you want till you see it. And they have all kinds of corners and flourishes and stuff, so I'm in love with this set. So I've pre-cut 4 of them, and I put a little rhinestones on here. And I got a few more, just in case if I'm gonna need it more, but we'll see. So let me put it this way, make sure it's the front, yes. And I just wanna make it level. And let's put these things together just to show how they are going to look and what I came up with. Okay. Okay, so we got our album, and we've got our baby. Something like this. And we've got the little butterfly. So I think I'm happy with this. I'm thinking to put a little bit more rhinestones. So let me glue them together real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. My front is finished. I like the way it turned out. And I'm using everything here that's in the set except a few rhinestones and the glue, pretty much. So I really like how much stuff and embellishments this set has. So this is how we create an album. Then we get to embellish the pages. So after you're done with this, you can start embellishing the inside. And some pages I we'll be doing just with pictures and some embellishments, and some pages that I'm gonna show you that we're gonna do next, and it's gonna be in my part 2. We're gonna do the twist pop page, and then the next one is gonna be the waterfall card, and the next part will be the envelope part. And after we're done with all these, we will have a very fun, very creative, very pretty baby album. So stay tuned for my next parts, as we're gonna put this album together with you in just few videos. I hope you like this part of the video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down in the comment section below. And if you did like the video, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, share across the social media and your friends, and I will see you in the next video.